Bruchim Habaim. Welcome. Uri and Morah Deborah are here to count the Sifriyat HaOmer with you again. We've been doing it for 39 days. Today we add one more day and that becomes 40. A 4 and a 0, right? 40. So in Hebrew, you're going to figure it out yourself. I just know you are because you're so smart. So we did echat, shtaim, shalosh, and shalosh became shaloshim. So what would arba become? Echat, shtaim, shalosh, arba, arbaim. Very good. You said it. That's awesome. You're using your moach, your brain. And the more you use your brain, the better you are at making great choices, right? Which is what our mitzvot are about. Using your brain to make good choices. Better choices for you, right? And for everybody else. Arba'im, 40. Let's see where 40 is on our sheet here. Wow, this 40? No. Is this 40? No, these are all threes. There's 40. Opposite 31. 31 is here. 31 is an odd number. 40 at the other end is an even number, right? Look how far away they are from each other. Wow. So we've been talking a lot about odds and evens. What do you think 40 arba'im is? By the way, it's even in any language. I gave you the answer. Sorry about that. 31 is odd in every language, right? Numbers transcend the language. So 31 is odd, 32 is even, 33, which was la'ag be'omer, and we called that shaloshim v'shalosh, shaloshim v'arba even, shaloshim v'hamesh ad, shaloshim v'shesh even. What would shaloshim v'shava be? Odd. Very good. Shaloshim v'shamona, even. Shaloshim tesha, odd. Very good. And what does that make arba'im? 40 is even. Very good. Tomorrow we'll have another sheet that looks like this. The 1, the 3, the 5, the 7, the 9. The odd numbers will be the same, but they'll have a 4 in front of them, just like the even 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Oh, the 0 will have a different number. Up to 9, they'll all have 4 in front of them, arba'im. So now that we have looked at our numbers on the linear piece of paper, let's go to our misparim, luach, our calendar of numbers for the Sifriyat HaOmer, and we will start counting. Uri is no help. I hate doing it myself, so please join me. Let's do it together. You ready? Echat, shtayim, shalosh, arba, hamesh, shesh, shava, zip, shemona, tesha. Get ready. Eser, with those sparklers. Echat, esrei, shtayim, esrei, shalosh, esrei, arba, esrei, zip, hamesh, esrei, shesh, esrei, shava, esrei, shemona, esrei, tesha, esrei. Get ready. Get your koach, your strength. Esrim, yay! Esrim. You are so strong. You've worked so hard. And you're strong when you keep pushing and doing something. That shows strength in your character. Esrim. Esrim va'echat. Esrim v'shtayim. Esrim v'shalosh. Esrim va'arba. Esrim v'hamesh. Esrim v'shesh. Esrim v'sheva. Esrim v'shemona. Esrim v'tesha. Get ready. Because now, what are we going to say? You ready? Shaloshim. We've made it to Shaloshim. Woo! Yay! Look how smart you are. That is amazing. When you practice hard, you get better every day. That's terrific. Shaloshim va'echat, shaloshim u'shtayim, shaloshim va'shalosh, that was la'ag b'yomer, shaloshim va'arba, shaloshim va'hamesh, shaloshim va'shesh, that's our 18 twice, right? Our double high, 36. Shaloshim va'shava, shaloshim va'shamona, shaloshim tesha, and arba'im comes next. And because we have made it so far, we are going to cheer each other on. So if you have palms, you can either make some at home or pick some up like I did. I had these laying around. The rest of them are all at school. So we're going to cheer. We're going to go, yay, arba'im, yay, arba'im, arba'im, arba'im. We know 40. That's awesome. We can count to 40 b'ivrit in Hebrew. Ooh, it's wonderful. Now, because 40 is an even number, ends in that 0, we're going to count by 2s. Are you ready? We're going to do it in English, though, not Hebrew. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we had 3 in Yarok, and we had 4 in Sagol, in purple. How many do you think we will have in Zahav, gold? If we had 3, 4, what's our pattern? Yes, 3. Kahol will have 4. 3, 4, 3. That's how it goes. 14, 16, 18, 20. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. The next time we have an even number, it will be 42, and we'll have finished this whole week. So, how many weeks, if you were in the synagogue and you said the blessing and it was time to do the Omer, how many Shavuot, how many weeks would they be counting? Let's see. Echat, shtayim, shalosh, arba, hamesh, 5 weeks, and how many yomim? Echat, shtayim, shalosh, arba, hamesh. It's 5 weeks and 5 days. Odd numbers, but it works, right? So Shavuot, we have Hamesh, 5 weeks. Yomim, we have Hamesh, 5 days. Awesome. We still have to count by 5s, but let's not use that. Let's use our Yadayim, because on each Yadayim, what do we have? Achat, shtayim, shalosh, arba, hamesh. 5 etzbaot. So, count with me, and we'll count now to 40. Echat, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, wait. Esrim on Arba'im, yay! A little hard. Awesome. All right, we're going to put our cheering section away. We still have to do our 7s, Shava, multiples of 7. Each of these have 7 days in them, right? On the first week, we only had 7 days crossed off. But the second week, we did 7 plus 7 more equals 14, right? And then if you take a third week and add 7 more to 14, you get 21. 7 more to 21 equals 28. 7 more to 28, this week here, we end up with 35 days. Next week, or this week when we're all completed, we'll add 7 more to 35 and we'll get 42. This very last week, we're going to add 7 more to 42 and we'll end up with 49. Because 7 weeks, or 7 days and 7 weeks equals 49. See, use your moach again. You'll be so good at multiplications. Your teachers will be very impressed. And now we can count by our tens. So if we have 5 etzbaot here, and we have 5 more etzbaot here, how many etzbaot do we have all together to clap with and to wiggle with and dance with? We have 10. Eser, the 10 commandments. That's what we're going for, right? Eser. So we're going to count 4 times, starting at 10, and we'll get all the way to 40, just like that. You ready? 10, 20, 30, 40. That's it. Isn't that awesome? We got there so much faster than if we did it ones or twos or fives. And fives are pretty quick. So we only have how many days left? We have 1 week. We know that 1 week has 7 days. And we have 2 more over here that are not crossed out. So 7 plus 2 more. So start at 7. 7, 8, 9. We only have 9 more days till the giving of the 10 commandments. All right. What's next? Let's see. Done that. We've done the even, the odd. We've done all that. Oh, tepuchim. They're missing because it's an even number. 40's even. My tepuchim adom, my red apples, are only here when it is an odd number. So we are going to be doing our building with our kubiot and counting by twos. And that'll happen very shortly. So, our mitzvah is next. How do you hit the mark? Remember, we've been talking about ways to hit the mark, to make better choices. And yes, we all miss marks all the time, even adults do. But the more you practice at hitting the mark and making good choices, the better you get, and the more often you hit the mark and not miss it, which is the goal. Our Hebrew word for our mitzvah is simcha, a joyous occasion, right? Joyful. Be joyful. Our Omer value, another way to say that is sameach. Ani sameach. I am happy. I am. I'm always happy to be with you. I love seeing your smiles. That's a way, remember we've talked about that. That's a way to make people happy. Another way to hit the mark we've talked about is to do what you would want people to do for you. So, do you want somebody to push you out of the line? No, that's missing the mark. So should we do that? No, that's not a good choice. It would be so much nicer to say, come on over. I say, here's a place. You know, if somebody's just standing around and they don't know what to do, you can help them. You can either help them, here's a toy, you could use this toy. Come and play with me. Hi, I'm glad to see you. Anything like that makes people happy. To be included, to be part of them. So if you have a brother or sister and you're doing something, you could ask, you want to come and read this book with me? Or I could read this book to you. Or I could tell you the story. There are just so many little things that you can do every single day to hit the mark and make somebody be happy, sameach. All right, so we are going to do our kubia next, and we are going to walk over. We're here because it's an even number today. 40 arba'im. Remember we learned 40 arba'im. Achat, shtayim, shalosh, shaloshim, arba, arba'im. What do you think hamesh would be? Hameshim. Very good. So, the queen of the twos is back, and we are going to count by twos. Our first tower has 20 esrim, right? Our second tower, we ended the last time with 18, chai, right? 18. Let's count and make sure we still have 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You can go 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 here. Very nice. So we have 20 here and we only have 18. There's not a lot of difference because we are going to add only 2 more because 18, 19, 20. They will equal each other. They will have the same number of blocks, of wooden blocks, on both sides. Now, they're different ways, but they're still the same. Still has the same number on here. So we say goodbye to our 18, our high, and we come back to esrim. So both of them are esrim. Let's count to make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20. We have esrim on both sides. So, very cool. They are equal. Look, I'll put the kubiot sign on top, and you can tell that they're even. They're even. Well, this is a little warped, but other than that, I don't think, will this fit? Oh, yeah, look. See? Oh, you still can't see. There. It's even. Somehow, I want you to see that they're equal in height and in number. The misparim are equal, and how tall they are, how far they go, lamala, how far up they go, is also equal. So, I wanted to talk to you about my crown, my keter. Our Torah, when we do Shavuot, our Torah also wears a crown. And I don't have a real Torah here, but it does have a keter. It has a crown on it. Usually the keter is up here. So that's a keter. This is a keter, a crown, that I have al harosh, and I am the queen of the twos, echat shtayim, because when we do this, I count by twos, and it's all about the twos. So, in Hebrew, queen is malka. So Esther at Purim was a malka. She was a queen. She was married to the melech, the king. But we use the word melech a lot in Judaism. When we say our blessings over the foods, different foods that we have, we say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam, king of the world or the universe. So that's very interesting. I am just a malka. But we refer to God in many different ways, and one of them is the king, melech. Malka is for girls, melech is for gentlemen. So, we've done our twos. We are at 40 already. That leaves us only 9 more days. We know that because we counted 7 plus 2 equals 9. So it's time for me to say Yom Sababa. Have an awesome day. We'll see you back here tomorrow for an odd number. 41. Remember, 1 is an odd number. Yom Sababa.